You might be a snowflake.
You might be a snowflake.
A liberal snowflake.
Quit being snowflakes.
So are you a snowflake?
We have a special snowflake!
In our wild political landscape, there exists a colossal and ironic double standard. The Snowflake Insult. The go-to insult of the modern right wing. A word born out of the ever-righteous outrage culture.
That is very offensive.
Used against those who found Merry Christmas or blackmail to be like bullets fired from a .44 semi-automatic. Faced with the so-called bullets of the social justice left, the right raised a weapon of their own, calling the outraged out on their outrage, calling them snowflakes.
Oh my god!
Now, for what started as an apt measure of calling it how it was, the idea has been bent and decayed, as certain sects of the right cry foul play at the questionable tactics of the Democrats, and the absurd reactions to the hysterical, fanatic anti-Trumpers. The word snowflake has become a near obsolete word. When a Julius Caesar production showed the assassination of Trump, this wasn't clever. And it would surely be a natural reaction to be aghast at inciting the assassination of a leader who also happens to be a human being, a father and a husband. But crying and calling for its all-out ban, bathing in the glow of sheer outrage, just might make you
A snowflake.
When Trump honoured Karen Owens, the wife of a slain Navy SEAL, it was then that a former Obama staffer, Dan Grillo, mocked her on Twitter, calling her a crying, clapping idiot. It was a tasteless and disrespectful joke, but it was a joke nonetheless. But then conservatives lost their minds, calling for his firing and boycott for offending them. They found out he was the chief financial advisor for the Liberty Advisor Group until they got him fired. We don't have to like what he says, or even find it funny for that matter, but should people have called for his firing, or his boycott for offending them? Does this not make them the snowflakes? Just calling everybody a snowflake doesn't help to address the underlying issues, but more importantly, it implies that you are the one incapable of taking offense. And if that's the case, then more power to you. But if you go around calling the offended snowflakes, but do give in to the outrage culture yourself when something confronts your worldview, then tread lightly, snowflake.